Now just over there, so we get the boat back to Davo, if you're a guest of Paradise Island. And that's the restaurant. It's whether you can't bring food in here, so anything you want to eat, you have to get from here. All your drinks, coffees, etc. is all from here. Now today is today's Tuesday, so we won't be expecting too many people here until probably Friday. And way down there is the music area where they have a band every night singing. So this is the restaurant and dining area. And it is a pretty good spot. It overlooks the water. And then you're just looking back into Davo. If you remember, that is Aswela Cove. I did a vlog on that. So that's facing us here, Samoa Island. So they have a pretty good menu here. A large selection to choose from for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And yeah, I'll show you where we're staying, the whole area. It's quite a beautiful resort. Very well maintained, very well kept. Yeah, it's beautiful. The staff are very friendly and very helpful. And there's parking on site if you have a car. Or you can get the ferry. Yeah, you can get the ferry from Davo over to here, and it isn't much. It's only about like 20 peso, 25 or 30 pesos, somewhere around there. So it's a pretty easy way. And of course, if you're staying here for an extended period and you need to get back to Davo, it's a great way to go. Cheap, and you don't have to queue up for the big ferry the way we got over here. So it's pretty good. And they have a bird sanctuary here as well, which I'll show you. It's quite good. What I do like here is the accommodation, the way it's set out. It's just beautiful. It's comfortable. Oh, you might have to wait a few extra minutes for the shower to warm up. But yeah, it's comfortable. There's plenty of room. And yeah, I just love the way it's set up. It's great. You wait till you see it. You'll really like it as well. I think we paid about maybe 2,500 peso a night. Yeah, they're doing a promo till the end of March. So we got it at a discounted rate. I think normally it's up around about the 3,000 to 4,000 per night. And that doesn't include breakfast. So whatever your room rate is, you got to pay for food on top. So you're not allowed to bring drinks in or any kind of food in here. No alcohol, anything. Because they do check your bags on the way in. So just be mindful of that. But it's what they're here for, to make money. And there's my Cecilia having a morning swim. She's got her little floaty to keep her above the water. Not that she needs it, but she loves it. Yeah, I can just see out there some guys snorkeling around. There they are. Yeah, they're having a bit of a snorkel out there. Maybe there's some fish out there. Maybe there's some coral out there. I don't know. And there's my little Filipino girl. She's just wonderful. She's a great wife. Yeah, she has her own channel. If you want to see Cecilia's channel, it's called Travelling Places. I'll put that on the blog for you, so you can go and have a look at it. Cecilia wanted to do her own blog, and so I just thought, well, I'll start up this one. So that's why I'm doing Discovering New Places, and Cecilia's doing Travelling Places. And there's lots of videos on travelling places when we first started here in the Philippines. And now, she's doing her own. Good luck to her. She's a great girl. So there's breakfast: scrambled eggs, toast, and an omelette. And a coffee on the way. Because you know, when you stay at a hotel, you've got someone next door, and then you've got a hallway, and then you go out, and you got a lift, and you go down, and you go out here. Well, here it's just a pleasure to stay. It really is. You've got your own little area, like your own little bit of property. That's what it seems like. And it's quite clean, very clean. The staff just do a fantastic job keeping this place immaculate. They really do. Okay, so this is the accommodation staying here in Paradise Island. There are 2 rooms there, side by side. Same as this is where we're staying. 22A and 22B. We're in 22A. And it's quite comfortable. You've got your own little balcony out the front to shower, a room, and you've got closet space as well, and air conditioning. And it's quite comfortable. Even though it rained heavy last night, I didn't wake to it. When I turned over, I could hear it a bit, but otherwise, we've had pretty heavy rainfall here over last night. And over there, that's the spa. You can go for a day spa over there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So this is just giving you a bit of the surrounds of where we are. Yeah, it's just I really like it. It's just a really lovely place to stay. More accommodation over there. So that is exactly the same as where we are here. And see the lovely gardens around the place? Like, it's just beautiful. It's like your own little private property. You know, you've got a gate there. It's just, it's just beautiful. So we extended a night here. So we're checking out on Thursday instead of Wednesday. But it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's the walkway, the pathway. And that just takes us down to the restaurant area and the beach. And the souvenir shops and cafeterias, reception. It's quite great. And this way, we'll go for a walk this way. So that's where I normally go and play, if I'm allowed. Just depends what Cecilia says. Okay. Look at that garden, isn't that just beautiful? And it's so well kept. It is just absolute pleasure to stay here. It really is. So the last time Cecilia and I stayed here, I think it was 12 months ago, about a year ago, in May, or coming up to a year. This is where we stayed. So we would enter by the side gate there, and after we'd go swimming and whatever, we had a little clothesline just there. We could hang our clothes out or in our towels, beach towels, etc. But yeah, that's where we stayed last time we were here. And like, it's like your own little property. It really is. You know? It's just fantastic. Okay, so I haven't been down this area at all. It's just sort of new territory to me. I haven't ventured down this way before. And yeah, see how well kept it is? Got your own little private accommodation there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just really lovely. So if you've got a group of you, I can just see through the window there's bunk beds. So yeah, if there's a group of you, you must be able to come in and bring everybody together. Keep us all in the one room. Very nice. And just look how immaculate it is. See the bunk bed there? Yeah, so yeah, and there's bunk beds. Yeah, so that must be a room where everybody can get together. You got 15, 15 or 20 of you. Just immaculate. So at the moment I'm just showing you around the accommodation, the grounds where the accommodation is. As you can see, it's kept really, really beautiful. The gardens are just, yeah, immaculate. The pathways are clean. And last night, as I told you before, we had a lot of rain last night, a heavy rain, and no flooding at all. So the drainage system here is, yeah, excellent. Now I know why it just said do not enter. Because a branch just fell down. So when it gets really wet, these leaves, or the branches break off. So that just came down on the ground. So yeah, they do have safety precautions around here, which is quite good. That's obviously an area where you can walk around in and do whatever if you wanted to, but obviously not while it's wet. So they do have safety precautions here. Places you're allowed to enter, and places you can't on certain times. And you see there's 4 together there. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. But you still got your privacy on your own balcony, which is great. I know I keep saying it, but it's absolutely beautiful here. So if you do come to Davo and you want to come over to Samal, Paradise Island. Paradise Island Resort. Book a night or 2, or book 2, even 3 if you want, and you will enjoy it. You will love it. Pretty flowers. Okay, so this is just behind where Cecilia and I are staying. This is the back area. Okay, isn't that just a great idea? A clothesline there for you to hang out your wet stuff after you've been swimming. What a great idea. Clever idea. Wash your feet after being on the sand. And we just had a couple of towels delivered and some water. We could have had our room freshened up if we wanted to, but we decided no, we're okay. We're pretty tidy people. Signposts around to tell you what's about. There's a spa, the aviary, that's where we're heading now, towards the aviary and where the gardens are.